All right, welcome to the Profitz Club. So today we're going to give an overview of what we're seeing in the markets. I typically look at three symbols to kind of gauge what the market is doing. So those symbols would be SPY, which is the S&P 500 ETF, QQQ, which is the NASDAQ ETF, and Tesla, the electric vehicle maker that everyone has been very bullish with the last couple of weeks. Today was the first pullback we've seen in a while. So it finished today with negative 5.46% on Tesla. But I do like the stock, but we were seeing a bit of a pullback since we had those tears that we were ripping the last couple weeks. So looking at SPY, let's begin with that. So today we did have Jerome Powell. He was doing a testimony to Congress today. While he was speaking, the market was kind of gauging on different things he was mentioning. He did say that there will be most likely additional rate hikes this year, sometime this year. But at the moment, we did pause the month of June for rate hikes, but there are rate hikes to be expected in the future this year. So we did open the day. So this is 8:30 Central Time, so 9:30 if you're East Coast. We did dip down and we made our way to this lower band, which is our lower volatility band. And we found support at these levels. So Jerome Powell was speaking at 9 o'clock. And as he was speaking, it was kind of dipping against this lower volatility band. And once he finished around 10:30, we did see a recovery to the 200 EMA. And then from there, we made it all the way up to the high of the day, which was 436.99, which is this upper band volatility band. So if you're looking at the Profitz volatility bands, you'll see that here it was oversold. It was good opportunities to buy or buy some calls if you're looking at that. Also, I'm looking at this trend oscillator. This right here, I'm looking at to see if it falls below 20 or around 20. There might be opportunities to buy into the stock because it's oversold. And then right here, when it goes above 80, that means it's oversold or overbought. Might be opportunities to buy puts or buy short that particular symbol. So that's how the Profitz trend oscillator works. Moving over to QQQ, which is the NASDAQ ETF. Similar to SPY, we opened up with a dip down to the lower volatility band. And I do have some support at the demand zone. So we have demand and supply zones. So the gray will be supply zones, and then the green will be demand zones. So it made its way to this lower volatility band. And then it found support at a demand zone that was established way back in June 12th. So that demand zone still holds. And we did see that it did hold at this point here. And we did see a recovery once it made it around 360.96. And then we made its way back to the 200 EMA, which is what it closed at the end of the day. So it closed slightly below the 200 EMA, but we did see a recovery from this demand zone here. All right, now moving over to Tesla. Now Tesla was on a downtrend the entire day. We opened up, we did see a bit of a spike at the beginning. It made it to the 200 EMA. And then from there, it was rejected down. And then from there, it did just go negative. So it did find support at the current moment. There is a demand zone that is currently at. Let's see. So that was established June 16th. So this demand zone here was established. And we did see that it's currently touching that after hours. We'll see what happens. So if it breaks that, I do expect Tesla to continue to fall. I've seen a lot of downgrades from some of the agencies that rated Tesla. So interested to see what happens over the next couple of days. So Tesla's been on a tear the last week or so. I think it was up to like 160 last week or 2 weeks ago, and now it's up to 260, up to 276 today. So it's been on a roar right now, but interested to see how it moves the next couple of days. All right, guys, that's it for the summary for what happened today, and a good overview of what we've seen. Now there is so Jerome Powell is actually speaking tomorrow, so be on the lookout because he does another testimony to Congress. So that might affect the market again, similar to what we've seen today. So the market might be bearish today and tomorrow, but interested to see what happens. So we do know that there will be additional rate hikes to be expected by the end of the year. That's what the Fed chair has said today, and we know that's to be expected. But we'll see how the market reacts once that is confirmed and said during those testimonies to Congress by our Jerome Powell. All right, guys. I want you guys to be blessed and happy trading.